Hello everyone, this is HammerTron here with a new review video for you. This time I am reviewing the Safari Limited Wild Safari Woolly Mammoth. This figurine was first molded in 2004 and I bought this in a store sometime in 2018 or 2019. When I bought it in the store, I checked to make sure that it was stable on the legs, and it is stable, it's not wobbly. It had a tag wrapped around its neck with this piece of plastic here. It came with a warning card in English and other languages. Here is the tag. Safari Limited Wild Safari Woolly Mammoth, set number 279929. Has some basic information inside and some manufacturing information on the back there. Let's take a look at the dimensions of this figurine. At the longest point, from the tusks to the tail, it looks like it's a little bit less than 5.5 inches long. At the widest point, with 1 foot here and a tusk over there, looks like it is about 3 inches wide. And at the highest point, all the way up to the tip of the trunk there, it's about 5 inches tall. So it's a nicely sized figurine. Not very heavy. There are other figurines that are actually heavier than this. Now let's take a look at the sculpting details here. As a woolly mammoth, it is very hairy. So they did a nice job sculpting the hair and the fur. So I like that. A bit extra hair on the top of the head there. Nice fur sculpted on the legs. Short little tail. Just a little bit rubbery there. The legs are a little bit rubbery. The trunk is a bit rubbery. But the tusks are very, very rubbery and pliable. So you don't want to push these around too much, otherwise they'll break. Now these are very smooth. So they did not sculpt any wear and tear on the tusks of this woolly mammoth. Seems a bit smooth down there. I wonder how accurate that is. Tiny little eyes there. And I think maybe they painted the tusks and they painted the toenails there. There's some manufacturing information down here. They sculpted the fur to come together on the belly there. Not perfectly smooth on the bottoms of the feet, but that's okay. So this is a nice woolly mammoth. I do have one problem with the woolly mammoth. Now if we compare that to a figure of the African elephant, this is actually, this African elephant figure is the first one I reviewed on my channel here. Now, what I was surprised to learn was that the woolly mammoth is actually a little bit smaller than the modern day African elephant. The woolly mammoth of North America. I think there are other elephant or mammoth species that have been discovered around the world, and some of those are much, much bigger. But I think this figurine is the woolly mammoth of North America, and it's a bit smaller than the African elephant. Now this figurine, I'm not sure, accurately shows its size compared to the African elephant. I think perhaps this figurine of the woolly mammoth is a bit too small to be compared with the African elephant, but the animal, I think, is still a little bit smaller than the African elephant. Kind of a surprise. I expected it to be much bigger. But other than that, I think it's a very nice figurine of the woolly mammoth. Great figurine to add to a display, a prehistoric display. Now I just need to find some other animals that will scale accurately with it. So this is the Safari Limited Wild Safari Woolly Mammoth. Thank you for watching my review video. Please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. Until next time, goodbye everyone.